Today I'm going to show you how to crochet the edges of a blanket. Now the first thing you need to do is make sure you have the darkest side closest to you, so you can tell on this one which one's darker and which one's duller. And then you want to grab your yarn and make a long tail, and you'll try to find the hole. If you go like that and pull it this way, it makes it easier to see. And then you'll stick it through and you'll grab it. You grab the yarn, you pull it through, and you make sure you grab the other side of the yarn, not the tail, and you'll pull that through. You'll pull that through. But you gotta make this one smaller. And then you'll go through it again. And that's how you start it. And then you'll just go through on your next one, your next hole. And you'll do a single crochet, and then you'll do the chain stitch. So you'll pull it through like you did at the beginning, and there'll be two. So then you'll grab your yarn again, and you'll just pull through both holes. And then there'll be two little loops, and you just pull it around one more time. And that's your chain stitch. And then you just keep going and doing the same thing for the rest of it. Now make sure you go through the holes and grab the piece of yarn, because if you grab the little pieces, it'll just mess it up and you won't be able to pull through. And you'll just go through this the whole way around. And on the next video, it'll show you how to finish it. But you go through all around your corners and everything, and you make sure you keep this piece pulled back. Now I'm going to show you how to finish crocheting the edges of a blanket. Now you just go through the holes as you've seen in the first video. You go around and you do your single stitch, then you do your chain stitch, and you do that through every hole. And when you get to the last hole, you'll go through it again, and you'll do the same thing. And then you do just your single one. And then you do your chain stitch. And then you'll go through the bottom of just the first one. And then you'll just wrap that around and pull it through. And then you pull it up, and then you'll cut it at the top. Now we're going to tie a knot in the end of it and finish it. So first, I usually use this to wrap it around. You go through and you tie a knot. So another way to do it is you'll tuck it all the way through all of your finished crochets, and you'll just pull it through. And then you'll tuck it under the bottom part, and once you've done that, you finished a blanket. This is what a finished blanket looks like. And you can tell like this side's darker than what this side is. This side's a little bit more dull. But this is why when you fold it back, this is what it looks like on the back side, or what it's supposed to look like with the rolled over part. And then this is what it's supposed to look like on the other side. It's supposed to be all like stitched together. And you don't want to pull too tight because it'll like make it wrinkled and stuff, and it'll make it go like that. So you want to make it a little loose, and usually depending on how fast you are, it'll take you about 3 hours at tops. But this is what a finished blanket looks like.